Everyone, welcome back. We are back with our last 3 of our A6 binders breakouts for you. With that, we also have got some extra envelopes back here, y'all. We'll get into that in just a minute. Just want to say thank you to everyone who has subscribed, commented, given me likes and thumbs ups, y'all, because we are not even a week into this channel and we are already at 75 subscribers, y'all. I did say at 100 subscribers, and every 100 subscribers from here on out, I will be doing a $25 Etsy card giveaway every time I reach another 100 subscribers. So y'all, we're 25 away from our first giveaway. All right, we're going to break into this first book here. This first book, or I should say binder. Y'all, I am A6 binder obsessed. That is just what I really, really like to have. All right, Philip. So I have my son here, and he's going to read off the index cards here, as I would like to call them, because that's what I use them as. To separate from one section to the next. So, Philip, what is this?
This is travel.
This is travel, y'all. And in this binder, there is one envelope I am going to be moving out of here. I'm not sure why it got put in here, but we'll get to that here in a minute. I am going traveling but in June, and it's going to cost me a pretty penny, y'all. It's going to cost me a pretty penny. I am going to my husband's home country of Tunisia in Northern Africa. And it's a beautiful place to be. So I will be going back there in June. So I need to make sure that I have some traveling money. So it's coming up really quick. Now I do have some credit right now. I did have to postpone my travels in December because my mom is sick. Did go down and visit with her for the holidays with the whole entire family. So I have a $1,179 credit with Delta Airlines right now. And I will be using that, and I'll have to put a little bit extra money in because during the summer times it's a little bit more expensive to actually travel. So you'll be seeing me stuff that here in the next 2 months fairly quickly. All right, Philip, next one is?
This is kids' clothing.
Kids' clothing. That's the one that's going to be X'd out. I'm not even sure why it was put into this particular binder, but instead of having one whole kids' clothing, I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to break it down into each one of the kids' actual A6 binders that I have. Remember, Janya has a yellow one, Philip has a navy blue, and Jessica has a pink one. I think I'm going to go ahead and separate that for them, and they're going to each get their own clothing envelope. So that one will be removed from here. Again, I don't know why that was even put in here, but that one's going to be out. Next is...
This is zoo trips.
Zoo trips, y'all. My kids and I have not been to the Kansas City Zoo in the longest time, and I would like to take them before we move. We're hoping to by October. Fingers crossed, everyone. So if that happens, I would definitely like to make sure that we go at least once, twice, maybe even 3 times to the zoo before we actually move. There is also an amusement park there close by and a water park, so we might be looking into those as well before we move. And last but not least is Doggy Daycare. This Doggy Daycare is not one that I am going to move to my Disney binder. If you notice in part 1 of my binder breakdown, I went ahead and let you know that I needed a Doggy Daycare for my actual Disney binder because the owner that owned the shop did not put that in. So I am going to go ahead and leave this one in here because when I travel, my dogs, Jaya and Tucker, they each got their own little binder envelope here, will be staying at a Doggy Daycare. It's pretty expensive. It's going to cost me roughly around $1,200 for the dogs to go into daycare. But I will be getting another Doggy Daycare that will actually be going into my Disney binder. So I can start saving for that. Yes, if you didn't know, Disney does have a Doggy Daycare center on site for your doggies to go down to. I believe they do cats as well, but I'm not sure. You have to look into that. And they have a lot of their hotels on site that are dog friendly. We will be staying at a villa on site because being in a small little space is not going to be happy for 2 of my chihuahuas. So we'll be staying at a villa when we do go down to Disney, which will also be on site. And the dogs will have a lot more room to run around. It's kind of like having a huge oversized apartment. So we'll be doing that. Okay, so let's go ahead and break into our second binder of the night. All right, Philip.
Right. This is budgeting sheet.
Budgeting sheets. I should have known. I should have passed that one. All right.
This is Christmas fun.
This is Christmas fun. And y'all, we have not started to save for Christmas. So that's something I'm going to have to jump on and get really quick into come April. I will have to start putting a lot more money towards that to get caught up in the month. so that we can make sure by the end of the year we have enough of the Christmas fund. I do know some people wait till July, some people wait the last couple of months. This time we want to do it, and we couldn't start it off at the beginning of the year because, as y'all know, I'm still paying off loans. But by March, fingers crossed, we'll have those paid off, and then we'll be jumping into stuffing everything. Next is
Black Friday.
Black Friday, y'all. That's another thing I did not get an option to go to this past year. No, Mama here didn't have any Black Friday money. If you see these labels, any labels that like this that you see are from Jordan Budgets, from her Etsy shop, which I absolutely am obsessed with and love.
This is Christmas decorations.
Christmas decorations. Y'all, we don't even have a tree anymore. Our tree kind of bit the dust about 2 years ago. And we need to get a new tree. And we need to get new decorations and things like that. We did not get the opportunity to jump on the after Christmas sale, which I would have loved to do, but that's okay. We're going to save up and we're going to deck the halls this year with some Christmas decorations.
This is winter treats.
Winter treats, y'all. Jessica just got, for this last Christmas, a s'mores maker. And it's a flameless indoor s'mores maker. My mom asked if she wanted to get her that for Christmas. I said, absolutely. It was something that was already on my list, but it's going to be for treats that we do during Christmas time. It won't be a lot of baking items. If you don't already know, I am a prepper and I have a first channel, which is Without Limits Missouri Prepper. And so I have baking goods for months and months and months and months and months and probably years now at this right now. So this is for some extra treats, candy canes, things to make s'mores, extra hot cocoa, maybe just some winter treats that just come out. I do want to get some of those little box kits that you guys all see that I want to get, where they give them out during Christmas time. It's the hot cocoa set with the mugs and just the little gift sets and stuff. I think that would be really cool to also get the kids. So that is what all we have. And this is kind of like, not a holiday binder, but more like a Christmas binder. Now, it's not Christmassy color. I believe this is lavender color or purple. And this button doesn't want a button. There we go. Okay. I know it'll button because I just bought it not too long ago. There we go. So, anyways, I may be changing this color out. I may actually use this as my own personal binder because I don't have my own separate one like the kids do. So, you may be seeing two more binder, or you may be seeing one more binder coming for school, homeschooling, and then a secondary binder coming. I'm kind of wanting like a Christmassy type theme binder. If you guys know anything that's an A6 binder, it's Christmassy theme, hit me up and let me know. So that's our second binder of the night. Our third binder of the night is also a black binder, which is like my personal binder. So I just got to keep this separate. Of course, there's no cards in this one, so that's how I know the difference. All right, Philip, what do we have here?
This is subscriptions.
Subscriptions. Y'all, I have just lowered my subscriptions. Why? Because I am trying to throw everything humanly possible at these payday dangerous loans. Yes, I know. The interest is killing me. It's $600 in interest a month for 2 loans. Literally a month for 2 loans. So I'm paying them down as fast as I can. In the process, my subscriptions such as Amazon Prime, Disney, Netflix, things like that, I have taken down. In fact, Amazon Prime and Disney, I've gone to a monthly subscription right now until I pay off these loans, and then I will hit them on a 1-year subscription, and I will start saving up for there. So Netflix is only $18 or $19 a month, so I'm not worried about Netflix right now. And I did also, just to let you know, I canceled some of my subscriptions. I did just cancel my WW subscription because it's $34 a month, and right now I need to throw everything I can at these loans. And I canceled a few more, and we'll get into that when we do my budget update tomorrow.
This is CCTV.
My CCTV. Y'all know my CCTV over here. I need a new one, y'all. That's all I'm going to say is I need a new one. They run between $2,500 and $3,000. In the visually impaired and blind community, it's not fair that our things cost so much money for things that are essential that we need, but it is what it is. It's life.
This is our home fund.
Our home fund. This is what I'm going to use to start putting money away for moving, you all, because we am going to hopefully move by October, and look, it's empty. We got to get started on that one.
This is medical.
Medical, y'all. Now, we do have medical insurance. We do not have to pay for a medical insurance. We do have a backup medical insurance of the military as well. So we don't have to pay for that right now. But I need to put some things in medical, like extra medications and things like that. Yes, this could go in my prepper pantry things, but not always is everything going to be down in my prep pantry. I do keep things that are just upstairs at home. Some extra medications we may run out of. I do not keep an overstock of medications because of the expiration date. I do know when things expire, they still are about 80% good afterwards, effective wise, but I'd rather something be 100%. So that is for what we have for medical in that one.
This is YouTube taxes.
YouTube taxes. That is self-explanatory, y'all. I do, like I said, have my very first channel, which is Missouri Without Limits Missouri Prepper. I am monetized under that channel, and yes, I do have to pay taxes like everyone else who's monetized. So if this channel gets monetized, and when it does get monetized, I should say, then I'll have to be paying taxes on this one as well.
This is home furnishing.
Home furnishings. We are not doing anything with home furnishings right now, but I do have some ideas. I'll be going more further into that at a later date.
This is projects.
Projects. Again, at a later date for when we move to a new home. I do want to get solar powered items to make my house solar powered and things like that. Now, these have not been given a home just yet, but they will be. I just got these zippered envelopes today. I got 16 of them, but I did not use 16 yet. I still have some extras left over, but these will be getting a home here shortly. This one is...
This is, edible.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it doesn't have any name.
Oh, that one's blank.
Challenge.
Challenges, y'all. This one, I'm not sure what I'm going to use it for. I am pretty sure that I'm going to be using it for my Disney binder, y'all. And here's the thing. My Disney binder that I have here off to the side. Let me see if I can get it without... I showed this to you in the last one. This is going to be $7,020 worth of savings once I complete this. And what I'm going to do is, like I've showed you on my last A6 binder breakout, is they go from 20 all the way to 520. It's just every single one has a different number. I think I'm going to do is I'm going to randomly let my kids pick one of these, and we're going to fill it until it is full. So, for example, if the first one my kids do end up picking out is the 521, of course, right now I'm not going to be able to pay 520 right off the bat into this box. But instead of folding, is this the challenge one, honey? Instead of folding them down like that, because those are half envelope type sizes, I'm going to start putting it in this envelope. And this is my Disney Fund binder. Now, do I think $7,000 is going to take care of our Disney Fund? Y'all, I don't even know. I don't even know. Because we're going to have extra expenses. We're going to have the villa. We're going to be there for a week. We have doggy daycare. We have food. We have all these other expenses. We have the traveling down, the plane rides, and things like that. So when we get time closer to when we finally are really reeling in to the point that we have it completely cleared up on our Disney expenses, that's when we'll make a date to go to Disney and things like that. Then I'll let you know at a later date if we need to expand more than $7,020. All right, Philip, what's this?
This is kids spring/summer clothing.
Okay, this is going to go into probably one of the kids' binders. Again, I had put these labels on before I decided to break the kids' clothing into their own individual binders. So that may be going into one of the kids' binders. Another one will be going into... One will go into Jessica's, one will go in Philip's, and one will go into Danya's. Next.
Summer groceries.
Summer groceries, y'all. This is a really cool thing because Jordan Budgets came on a while back, and she was doing a new packet. I believe there's 24 cards in the packet, and one of them, she was asking us all what would we want to see in these saving challenges. And one of them I said was, hey, you know, I'm a prepper, so I'm already thinking in the grocery sense. There's a lot of parents out there whose children are not home during the school year. They go to school, they eat breakfast and lunch at school, and then they come home and eat dinner and snack. During the summer, your kids are eating you out of house. If you're like me, they eat out of house whether they're at school or not. They come home and they eat. So I said, why don't we have like summer groceries? That was my suggestion input. She did put that on the last 24 challenge set that she put out, and I was super excited. So summer groceries is one of ours. Now, yes, I have a prepper pantry, so I'm fully loaded, but y'all, I'm telling you, these kids are eating out of house and home, and they are growing super fast. The next one is
homeschool.
Homeschool. Y'all know what that's for. That's going to go into our homeschool binder. I might make a few more envelopes for them because I need one for supplies, one for books, one for other materials. So that's just our starting envelope. Yes, I will have to get an A6 binder for that one because I want that separately.
This is Zoo Pass.
Zoo Pass. Oh, that goes with the other zoo. Now, the other one with the zoo, that one's for the pass. The one that I just showed you with the zoo, that one is actually for extra things like food and things like that. Now, some of the passes do include one meal and one drink per pass. So we're going to find out and see what's going on. But also, it doesn't include souvenirs and things like that. If my kids might want something small, I may include it in the other zoo one that's in there. So the zoo pass will go into the same one with the zoo, but it'll go behind that one.
This is fall festive.
Fall festives. Anything during the fall time we want to do. Pumpkins, Halloween candy, which we did not get last year. My son keeps saying, you owe me a Halloween candy. So, yes, I do owe him Halloween candy. Halloween has been over, so I owe him a bag of candy is what I owe him. So, any kind of fall festivals that we want to do, anywhere that we want to go during the fall time, I want to make sure that we have that in check as well.
New car.
New car. Y'all, we don't even have a car. We don't have a car. Look at it. It's empty. So, I don't have car insurance. I don't have a car. I want to start working on a down payment for a car. I want to actually buy something straight out. I do not want to have payments if at all possible. Y'all, once I get out of debt, I don't want to get back into debt. That's just the serious thing of the situation.
School pictures.
And school pictures. Of course, since my kids are homeschooled, they'll be doing professional pictures. In fact, I may even let Danya do her pictures through school. But thank you really much. I may be allowing Diane to do her school pictures at school and then turn around and take professional pictures. Like get her a small school pack so that she could have her picture in the yearbook, but then also get her an actual professional packets at a studio for her, one for Philip and one for Jessica. As you know, Jessica and Philip are homeschooled now, so they won't be having that kind of situation where they'll have their picture in a yearbook, but it's okay. We don't know what's going to happen when we move. When we move to what we're hoping is Oklahoma by October, they may be going back to school. It just all depends on the school district, the school system, how things are ran, how they deal with both Jessica and Philip. If you don't know, Philip is off the chart in one direction and Jessica is special needs. So I've got both ends of the boats. I've got Philip with an extremely high IQ. He's got over 145 IQ. And then I've got Jessica, who is needing a lot more assistance and is a couple of grades below actually where she's at. But Jessica's had 9 brain surgeries and things like that. So when we move, we'll find out what we're going to do from there. But I just wanted to come back on. I wanted to show you the breakdown of these 3. Again, we'll probably have a couple more binders coming at you. Lord help me. Like I don't have enough binders, right? Yeah. I told you I was A6 binder obsessed. So I want to thank everybody again who subscribed to my channel, for everybody who is supporting me right now by watching my channel, liking it, things like that, commenting down below. I do read and I respond to each and every comment as well. Again, once we hit 100 subscribers, I will be giving away an Etsy card to one lucky winner who has to be a subscriber, and all the details will be in that video. Till next time, guys, please remember to stay safe, take care, have a sweet dream tonight, or catch you in the next video. Without Limits, Budgets is out.